What's up, my angels? It's your girl, Nikki. I'm sitting here just retightening my hair. It's almost midnight and I'm bored as hell. I really don't feel tired. I don't feel like going to sleep. I got this right here that I'm about to drink. It's some black walnut husk mixed in with some water. I only put like a half of one of those plastic spoons. I think that's a teaspoon in here, and I just let it sit. It's probably been sitting for like a couple of hours so it could soak into the water. It's a detox. It's good for like cleaning all the mucus and stuff out of your body, and it got a lot of health purposes. I'm using it particularly because my body's been hurting lately, like really, really hurting in my gut area, and I don't know whether it's my gallbladder or not because I'm still really not sure that that's where the pain was coming from at all. But I already told y'all, they said my gallbladder isn't functioning pretty much at all. So it may be, but it just seems like the pain be radiating in different areas than where my gallbladder is at sometimes. But either way, it's in my gut somewhere. So it's somewhere in my intestinal tract area or something involving that, which means I need to rectify that and get the mucus out. So I'm about to drink this. I don't know how it's gonna taste. I drank some the other day, but I didn't let it sit and marinate, so you could just see the particles floating through, and the water was pretty much mostly clear. This didn't marinate it. This drink looked like some Kool-Aid or something, or some really strong tea. So not that bad at all. Now I got some other stuff that I took when I first got this stuff. I believe it was last Friday. It was last Friday. The next day, that Saturday, I took that, and I took it the way I was told to take it. They said no more than two tablespoons or teaspoons, whatever type of spoons. I put the plastic spoons, which is the smaller spoon, inside some water, and so I was like, let me divide that up amongst the 4 bottles of water, and it was still I drank 2 bottles, and I was about to throw up, and then it was struggling for it to work, like it wasn't working. I was still constipated. It was feeling like I had to go, and I was constipated. If y'all don't like this type of conversation, listen. I personally feel like the taboos of conversations dealing with health needs to be broken. So it is what it is. But this is what I'm dealing with, and this is serious. So I was struggling. I was like telling my daddy, because I went over to my daddy's house, and I was like, this ain't working. I don't think it's working. And it was making me feel flush and hot and dizzy and nauseous and all of that, and I just wasn't feeling good. And then he was cooking and everything, and I really didn't want to eat, but I ate because I knew I needed to eat. But at the same time, I was like, I didn't know if I should have ate because I was detoxing supposedly, but it wasn't working, and it was just making me feel sick. So I ate something, and then after I ate something a little bit after, then it seemed like it kind of started working. I probably went like 3 or 4 times, but it still felt like it was still some in there. And then the last couple of days, I've been hurting again, probably a little bit more. So, yeah, we got to get this work. So, I hope y'all following my Instagram. So, earlier today, I was on my girl's live, J Vibes. I already told y'all that I was feeling her. I don't think she feeling me like that, but well, she don't like light skinned people anyway, so but she cool peoples. So I was on her live earlier, and I asked her if she was still coming to VA when this virus is over with. Well, when the pandemic dies down, it's not a pandemic anymore. And she was like, of course. So then she was like, what happened to all y'all that's in VA? What happened to y'all when I did my meet and greet there? I was like, wait, what? What meet and greet? I ain't know nothing about her doing no meet and greet here. So apparently she must have posted it on live and not on Facebook. Or if she did, she probably did it on, if she did do it on Facebook, I mean not Facebook, but YouTube, if she did do it on YouTube, it was probably on one of those lives that I didn't get a chance to get on. She liked to post lives and then delete them after she posted, after the live is over with. So, like, I be missing them. I got a whole child here. I'm 33 years old. I be trying to get my book finished. I be promoting my brand, my merch brand. I be doing all types of stuff. So I be trying to like get out here and get things that I need to get in the midst of this quarantine, and without, just trying to be safe. And things is just crazy right now. So I don't always be able to get on her live when she's actually recording. So I missed it. And it's unfortunate that I missed it because Lord knows if I had known she was coming, I would have been there. Because that's my boo. I don't care. Like, I don't care. For a second, I kind of thought she ghosted me. Because I have her number. And I was communicating with her. But she said that ain't what it is. She was just busy. So. But I definitely would have still been there. But, so I was like, with me knowing that, if she posted it on IG and I'm missing it because I wasn't really being on IG like that. I don't have anybody interacting with me on IG, and I really don't have any business coming in on IG. So, excuse me, y'all. So it was some ants that got into my stuff from my people's house, and they then tracked their way here through my stuff, and they aggravated me. I rarely see them, but they trying to come back out tonight because I haven't been seeing them in a couple of days. But anywho, so I realized I need to start being on my IG because I'm missing opportunities. So, I was just on IG again. But earlier, let me backtrack. So earlier today, I was out looking for toilet paper. So I did a live on IG while I was out. I recorded live. Nobody hopped on, but I still went ahead and kept recording. Had to go handle some business. Then I had to go and try to find some toilet paper. So I went to Dollar Tree. That was the first place I went because I'm like, I was keeping the hopes up in my mind that they was definitely going to have some toilet paper. Not. So I was like, let me get these hangers because I needed some hangers to hang my coats and my clothes and stuff up. Baby girl, trying to wake up. But I needed some some hangers to hang my clothes and my coats and stuff up, and the rest of my baby stuff. And so I grabbed the hangers, and then I went to Walmart. But on the way to Walmart, I passed the beauty supply store. So I stopped in the beauty supply store because the beauty supply store was advertising that they had masks. So I was like, let me go ahead and check in here and get me some masks since now I'm by myself. I'm not with my parents who have vehicles, so I have to take my baby with me when I go to stores because who else is here to watch her? So I couldn't find a mask for her, but even if I did, she wouldn't be able to wear it. But even with me going to the store, I'm off of work because I have respiratory problems. And again, I don't have my parents to go and pick stuff up for me because I'm out here by myself now. So with just me and my baby. And so when I need stuff and I can't get somebody else to bring it to me or something I need, like right now. I have to go to the stores. So I was like, let me go ahead and stop playing and get me some masks. And so I went in the store and I ended up getting me a mask. And while I was checking out, I was telling the lady at the register, to check out my channel and to follow me on my social medias and to look up the hashtag Army of Angels to check out the merch and show her and show support. So she was like, bet she gonna do it. But while I was writing the information down for her, the young lady that was behind me was like, oh, what you selling or whatever. And I was like, well, I'm a YouTuber. Well, I'm an aspiring YouTuber. And I was telling her about the merchandise. So she was like, bet, follow me on, DM me on Instagram, and I'll shout your merch out. I kind of got a somewhat nice following. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was about to give her my stuff, but she was like, I'm going to just give you mine and you can DM me or whatever. So I was like, cool. So she gave me her information and went out the store. So while I was finishing writing the stuff down for the lady at the register, they was like, oh yeah, by the way, she's kind of somewhat famous. And the other lady the other lady, I didn't even see the other lady. She just came out of nowhere and was like, yeah, you ever seen, Teen Moms or 16 and Pregnant or whatever it's called? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh yeah, that's her. I was like, oh, word, okay, cool. So I got home. I was going to look her up anyway. So I looked her up. I followed her. And I messaged her, whatever. And I hadn't seen her mention, like she hadn't responded back to my messages or anything. And I was looking through to see if she shouted my stuff out or anything like that. I didn't see it. So she just went live. And I was in the live, and she was like letting people come in on her lives. So I was like, can I just shout my stuff out? Like, she was like, who else want to come on? And one dude came on and did some magic. Like, he was dope. Like, at first I was like, he got somebody helping him. Like, that's like, it's some eye tricks or something. And he was like, no, and he showed it, won't nobody behind the camera and all that type of stuff. He was dope. But anyway, she was like, yeah, I want somebody to entertain me like that. So at first I was like, can I shout my stuff out? But then I was like, well, if you were looking for entertainment, I can spit some poetry. So her girl, she's a lesbian, by the way. Her girlfriend was like, she saw my post and was like, yeah, somebody said they could spit some poetry, but I guess she won't feel any poetry right now. But yeah, it was nice to be able to make a connection for me going out to handle my business and just simply looking for some tissue and simply stopping in the beauty supply store because it said it had masks, for it to turn into me making a connection with somebody, that got some notoriety out there. So, opportunities knock. Also, so one of my friends on Facebook posted, I think it was Facebook, either it was Facebook or it was IG. They posted that there is there was a previous art expo opportunity in my city, and I pretty much missed it, but I clicked on the link, and that's how I found out I missed it. But as I scrolled down, there are different opportunities with different end dates for the entry, and one of them the entry date ends in July, and it's for a health school, and so they want people to send them to enter, to be able to send them up to 15 pieces of art for them to purchase. So it's not like it's a contest where you just can display your stuff, but they're actually going to pay you. And their budget was like $5,000, but you got to tell them how much the pieces are for them to choose from. So yeah, I'm planning on entering that. I still got these two canvases over here, and I was gonna do one of them for somebody, but they made a promise to me and they reneged on it. So yeah, but yeah, I ain't about that type of stuff. But so I got these two canvases over here, so I think I'm gonna use at least one of them for that, probably both of them, and I'm gonna enter it. And I'm gonna, like, the smaller canvases I have, they're too small, but I could get prints made in the size that they need. But I have to send them photos, JPEGs or something, of up to 15 pieces within certain size ranges. So the canvases, the large canvases that I have behind me, let me show you real quick. These are within the size limits of the large sizes, which is perfect. So I'm going to be entering that, and we're going to claim that my work is going to get picked, and I'm going to get paid. So yeah, opportunities be knocking. But anyway, in the meantime, I need y'all to go down below and like this video and subscribe to my channel and share my videos. And go check out my video from yesterday where I ripped my thighs, my thigh muscles, doing the 100 squat challenge. My legs won't hurting that bad today. If you saw my live, then you will see that I was walking fine, but when I like do certain moves, it hurt. And then as the day went on, like later in the evening, when I try to get on the bed and get my legs like in the position that it's in right now, Indian style basically as they call it, um, it hurts. Like if I was to get up right now from this position, and then when I try to get back on the bed, lifting my legs up to get on the bed, it hurts in my thighs. So, but that's because I did the 100 squat challenge. And again, I'm going to say, anybody else who can do it, go and post a video of you doing it and share it in my comment section. I watch it. I might subscribe to you if I like your video, your content, or whatever. I like your channel. I might subscribe to you anyway just to show some support, because I do stuff like that. And if you can do more, then, you know, do it. Let me see how many you can do. I could have did more than 100, but I just knew I was going to be hurting afterwards. And I still got to be able to pick this baby up when she need me to pick her up and do stuff with her. So I can't be tearing my body up like that. Like if somebody was babysitting her for like a couple of days, then yeah, I could do that. Probably if somebody was babysitting her for at least a week, because I've done it before and that hurt for a week or so, probably more. And I wouldn't have been able to pick up no 20-something pound baby whenever they need me to in that type of pain. So yeah, that would have been irresponsible with me knowing that. But I told y'all in the last video, if y'all can get that video to get my channel to at least 100 subscribers, because right now I'm just past halfway there. Y'all can get me to 100 subscribers by sharing my videos and, you know, subscribing to my channel when y'all watch my videos. Then I will do something else for you guys. I will, as a matter of fact, I will make that other detox that I said that I drank last Saturday. I will make that again, and I will drink that on video for you and let y'all see my reaction to that, because that stuff is horrible. I gotta find out what the name of that herb was again, because I forgot what the name of that herb was. I know this one is the black walnut, which I'm familiar with this one. That other one, I don't remember what that was called. I will show you though, because they didn't put the label on it when they gave it to me. But this is it. And I added like 8 spoons of sugar in the raw. And that didn't, and adding lemon juice to it made it worse. Baby. Nah, baby. That won't working. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one to myself, just in case. Even though I don't think anybody that I don't even think they watch my channel. Bruh, yeah, I be plotting up top. So y'all know my channel was supposed to be initially pranks and challenges and stuff like that. Um, that would be a challenge. That would be a great challenge. Cause that stuff is hard. But it was supposed to be pranks and challenges, but it was difficult before because y'all already know. If y'all watch my previous videos, y'all already know why it was difficult. But now that I've moved back out into my own space, it would be easier if it wasn't for the Rona. But with the Rona, you know, I can't just be letting everybody all up in here. You know, it's only like a handful of people that I would probably let come over here. I ain't just letting any and everybody come up in my place. Because I don't know who got what. Mm-mm. Anybody got that, they can keep that to themselves. I ain't trying to be mean or rude. I wish them the best. I, you know, tell them, give them some advice on what to do, you know, to optimize their chances of getting over it quickly and surviving. But I don't even want to have to worry about that type of foolishness. Cause the way my health set up, baby, mm-mm, that's dead. That's dead, dead. Mm. This ain't that bad though. This ain't bad at all. It ain't. It don't taste good because I ain't put no sugar in it, but it don't taste bad at all. It's just I wish I had a strainer or something. That would have been the optimum thing. But I don't. I know this is a long video, but hey, it don't matter. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just let this be part one. Y'all holler back for part two. Again, make sure y'all go down before y'all leave this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and share my content, y'all. Y'all got to help the army of angels. You know, y'all. We got to work together. We a team. Help me grow my page so that I can start, you know, doing more. At the beginning, like last year when I first started my channel, I told y'all I'm a HELP syndrome survivor. I want to bring awareness to HELP syndrome. I also have a lot of different things that I want to do. I want to do giveaways. I want to help the homeless and just different things that I want to do. Um, I've always been wanting to do these things. I would say I'm a philanthropist, but I don't really know if I don't know if you have to be at a certain level of wealth and being able to actively do the things that you're trying to do or wanting to do to be considered that. I don't know the ins and outs of that, but I would definitely, for the way my heart is set up and the way I'm set up, I would be a philanthropist. So help me get to the point where I can do those things that I want to do by simply liking my video, subscribing to my channel, commenting down below, give me some advice, like give me some feedback. I can get better content if y'all interacting, and share my channel. All those things are free. It don't cost you no money. Now, if you want to show your support with financials, then you can definitely do that. You can make a donation. I ain't gonna turn it down. You can cash out me at $NickieTruly. You already know how to spell Nikki, the same way you could spell it in the name of this channel. Truly is spelled the way you spell Truly, Truly. Um, yeah. You can cash out me whatever you want to donate up there. Let it, like, put in the thing hashtag Army of Angels. Um, you might even get a shirt for your donation. I ain't making no promises because I don't like making promises that I can't keep. But yeah, y'all show y'all support. Somebody gonna get some free shirts. That's if people are actively supporting though, because I told y'all I'm on this new journey. I'm I'm in the midst of transformation. I'm following Lisa Nichols. I'm about to be working with Lisa Nichols, and part of what she just taught me, and what I just had a breakthrough in when I was in the event the weekend before last, was that I need to stop trying to give from what's in my cup, especially when my cup is almost empty, which isn't, I wouldn't say it's almost empty anymore, but I need to stop giving when my cup isn't full and overflowing. I need to give from my overflow, from my saucer. And right now, I don't have anything in my saucer, to be honest with you, to give. So in order for me to be able to give, then I need support. So, like I said, I have respiratory issues. I'm out of my 9 to 5 right now. So it's just the hustle and grind right now. It's the Army of Angels. It's my book that's about to break, and I'm out here. I'm the plug for the snacks where I'm at. I just say the plug just to add some interest on it, but basically I'm the candy lady, and I'm just doing my thing that way. So definitely could use y'all support, and support is honestly free unless y'all choose to make a donation, which would be amazingly appreciated. I put that cash app in the comment section below, just in case y'all didn't catch it. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. This part 1. Check back for part 2. Stay up, stay safe, stay love. Peace.